Hold on. I just got this news. They said Thug snitching after he can cut a motherfucker off for snitching. So let's just get straight into it. It's your boy Drop 3 times. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and we ain't gonna waste no time. If you've been following this Young Thug shit, you recently got out probation. Y'all know him and Gunna fell out because Gunna was snitching. So now they saying his ass snitching. So we ain't gonna waste no time, y'all. Let's get to the bottom of this. Cause if he's snitching, I ain't gonna lie.
Did Young
Is it me or snitches in the rap game today got the best music? And they just like, I don't know if people getting the memo. Rap changed, man. I don't think get people give a fuck about being a snitch no more. So but let's just get straight to it though. Let's see what you talking about.
really snitch? It seems like 75% of
And this is the Young Thug snitching allegations explains, because context matters and context do matters. And I'm gonna say this: we are quick to throw that snitch word out here. You know what I'm saying? We quick to use that word. Oh, he snitching or she snitching. Well, you finna see. You know what I'm saying? What's really snitching?
internet thinks he did. A resurfaced interrogation video has fans accusing Thug of breaking the code he's always lived by: never cooperate with the police. Young Thug spent over 2 years fighting for his freedom in the biggest RICO case in Georgia's history. Thug never gave a statement or cooperated with the police at all.
2 years, and he took a fucking plea.
He stood tall, claiming loyalty above everything. In the audio, you can hear Thug talking to detectives, which by some people's definition would already be considered snitching. But Thug has replied saying it's all lies. He says the truth is the exact opposite, and that he was protecting his brother, not selling him out. With Thug being at the center of the YSL RICO trial, the prosecutors were gunning for him. They wanted him in prison for life. They painted YSL as a violent gang, and defense lawyers fought back saying it's just a music label and entertainment. Throughout the trial, the topic of snitching haunted the YSL camp. We all remember Gunna's Alford plea back in 2022.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though he and
Damn, it's just every time I hear that shit, it just knocked the wind out of me a little bit. Y'all.
City never cooperated,
Yes, ma'am.
the internet branded him as a snitch, and Young Thug
But it's gonna snitch. I don't know, man. That's hard to call. I'm gonna say yeah. Off the simple fact, I know real street motherfuckers that don't tell at all, gang. Like, they just don't tell. It don't matter what. So I don't know. Everybody different.
himself, he made it crystal clear that he didn't respect anyone who talked. In the resurfaced audio, Thug is being pressed by investigators. At one point, he appears to name Pee Wee Roscoe, the man that was arrested for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus in 2015.
Winfrey will spend
Oh yeah, we was folks.
10 years in prison for the April incident on I-285, where two buses belonging to the entourage for rapper Lil Wayne came under gunfire. Prosecutors say a simmering rap feud and gang tensions led to it. They believe they could pin Winfrey as the gunman.
Roscoe's 2018 conviction of the bus shooting was overturned by the Georgia Supreme Court. They found that the trial judge had exerted undue pressure, implying a harsher penalty if he declined the plea, making the original plea and conviction involuntary. Going back to the audio of Thug,
W lawyer, WPW lawyer.
fans claim this is clear-cut cooperation. Others say it's being twisted out of context. He posted on X saying, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother." #ratware. Coming from someone who is a huge Thug fan, now apparently his definition of a snitch has changed. It just has to help the people in court. But is
I mean, that's what to me. That's what. Okay, I don't know if anybody been in the streets. You feel me? But it snitching is snitching, G. But for example, if your brother locked up, I had a homie who snitched on somebody to get his brother out of jail. That's still snitching, gang. As much as I fuck with Young Thug folks, that's still snitching. But if it's to get my brother out of jail, who is you to say you ain't gonna fucking snitch?
what Gunna did? Gunna's plea deal, where he said yes ma'am over and over, none of that was admissible in the YSL trial. So therefore the jury didn't hear any of that or take that into account.
To me, Gunna didn't like. Okay, we saying fuck the street code. If we gonna put the street code, if these niggas just entertainers, and we speaking for us from a civilian level, we not speaking from the bottom right now. We speaking from a civilian level. Them niggas ain't snitch, gang. If you think about it, nothing they said was used in court. If it wasn't used in court, you know what I'm saying? To me, let's say somebody did something, somebody told on me, they say, yeah, he uh he be selling drugs. But damn it, they already know I'm selling drugs. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's like putting another face to an ID and having somebody else be able to confirm something for them, but that's like saying something that they damn near possibly knew, just can't prove type shit. To me, Gunna and Thug, you just need to chill the fuck out. Now y'all got a whole motherfucker. Y'all might as well make music together now. The motherfucking non-snitching. Yeah, we all on the same boat now. Fuck.
with their verdicts. This is Pee Wee Roscoe, the man that Thug allegedly snitched on.
Politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Irish soap. You feel me?
Clean as Listerine.
That's the dude they say he snitched on. Speaking for him, this is Roscoe, and Jeff is Thug a real name. If y'all don't know, if he say he good, bro.
Supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you
Trickery, you know what I'm saying?
to sell the Wayne Carter weed.
So he's saying when you're in an interrogation room with the police, you're supposed to just lie to them, downplay your crimes, not give them over real information, confuse
He ain't lying.
them, make their investigation
Or
work.
just don't say shit at all.
Which is kind of what Woody said he was doing, but Woody straight up pointed at people's mug shots and shit. So Woody can't say he did that.
Nah, Woody bait. Woody cook. We ain't talking about him, bro.
There hasn't really been paperwork of Thug signing something like Woody did, where he signed people's faces.
You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that.
That's what Woody did.
He did what a taxpaying citizen do, a real street.
What I just say, a civilian. We gotta when we talk about certain shit, snitching allegations, we gotta look at it from different levels. Cause all y'all on this internet is not street at all. Y'all are the most civilianized people. Y'all don't even have a hint of street. So a lot of this shit won't sound coherent to you. You won't get this shit. You ain't gonna be able to differentiate. But it's fuck me being a fan of Thug. It's just me understanding how the street works. Y'all gotta understand what snitching actually really is when it come down to it. Yeah, we can say snitching telling. You know what I'm saying? Which it is, but context is everything in this motherfucker.
Kept it solid, kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really try to pull me out the hole.
This is snitching. Look at this clip of Woody.
How can I help myself?
First question.
That's a snitch. Like, how can I help myself? That is a snitch, gang. If somebody lying to the police about what you did, downplaying your crimes, making up shit, that's not snitching to me. And that's me personally.
I help myself.
Something is.
I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any
So
clearer.
that's this point.
No, it's not pointless. Like I said,
It's pointless. They just told you. I ain't gonna lie. Detectives nowadays dumb as fuck. Like, no bad. That's why they got so much technology. These motherfuckers. If you a criminal in 2025, you gotta know how to use technology, folks. Get you a jammer. Get you a motherfucking. Get you a hot car. Get you shit. G, like, it's if you doing crimes and you ain't putting no thought behind it, and I'm not trying to influence nobody. Hey, to me, everything can be solved with just a, you feel me? But man, you gotta be thinking out here. And to me, Woody played chess on their ass. They was playing checkers. Woody playing chess on their ass. He was supposed to be in jail. Folks free right now on fucking doing 20 vs. 1 challenges and all type of other crazy shit.
what I'm saying is I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperative.
The information I had, they want to hear to right now.
I mean, we can pass it to
I'm
them.
saying you pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know who?
I don't know who. But there's so much going on in the city. I don't know.
Damn,
who
hold
you're
on.
gonna have to-
Now look, I listen to some of Woody shit, but I ain't look at this one. This nigga.
This is a murder that about to take place with some very high people, and the stuff that I know right now. I mean, should be able to help me get out of my situation.
Hey, for all you wanna be snitches, y'all take note right here. This man know how to get himself out of some shit. Y'all need to take notes to Woody, man. Say what you want. The nigga, he might be a little crazy, but the motherfucker smart.
I can tell y'all this much right here. I know people gonna go do it. I can give the time when they gonna go do it. So y'all can catch me in the act. I know.
I know.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. Monday.com is the one you'll actually love.
He said, I know who finna do it, what they do it, who did it, why they did it. Damn.
One guess.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Shell Kelly.
Shell Kel was a rival of YSL.
We're not even here basically looking to talk to you about anything that we think you did wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's more just to get a feel and just get a background of everything that's going on. Does that make sense? Okay. What I would like to do is just talk with you and just, like I said, get background of this whole shebang of just the whole history of what's going on. I'm sure you know what happened in Cobb County, right, with Pee Wee and all that crap?
Oh, Roscoe?
Yeah, Roscoe.
Oh, yeah, with the little money shit?
Yeah.
That's the issue with context. Some people don't know. On Twitter with these 30-second clips, Roscoe's already arrested. So it's not like he's just naming Roscoe. He's already arrested in custody. So the media knows, everyone knows.
Stories, I guess, that are out there. Who knows if they're freaking true or not, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we're here, kind of, you can disprove it, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Disprove me, like, sort it?
Yeah, just sort it all out for us, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's how I felt about that Gunna shit. Like, y'all acting like Gunna gave details, names, situations, places. That nigga said, yes, ma'am. Bro, throw that shit, snitch shit off him, bro. Throw that shit off him, man. For real. Because he ain't really even snitched, though.
I'm sure you've seen the media, man. They blowing things out crazy,
That's
right?
just me. Fuck
Media
everybody.
they make their own story, right?
I haven't even been able to been doing shows with.
Like they got canceled, or like you can't even get bookings.
Like, yeah, it's...
Here's the thing, man. Like I said, we don't have charges on you. We're not looking to do anything like that, man. But since you're in custody, do you know anything about Miranda rights or anything like that? You don't have to talk to us type deal. You ever been read your Miranda rights before? Like on TV, you see on TV, you know what I'm talking about?
Miranda rights?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
You ever been arrested?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what they say. You
can't talk.
Yeah, like.
Not that you can't, that you don't have to. You know, you have the right to do this and that. Yeah.
So it's like on TV, man. It's not really that big of a deal. And like I said, you don't have Cobb County charges. We're not looking to charge you for anything like that. But because you're in a formal setting, like you're in the jail, for us to be able even to talk to you, we got to protect your rights and protect our rights. You know, does that make sense? So we got to read you your Miranda rights. You can talk to us, you can not talk to us. It's totally up to you. But we would like to talk to you just so you can help sort some stuff out.
See, at this point, this is where Thug should have been like, all right, I'm good. Like, yeah, I don't need to talk to you.
Y'all would have shut the fuck up. I'm finna read you. What you reading my rights for? What you reading my rights for? What you said? Why you reading my rights, bro?
Like, that's really what he should have done. And even Brian Steele would say that. These captions at the bottom are kind of inaccurate at some parts, so just don't take them like as 100% accurate.
Your first right is you have the right to remain silent. And that's it.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It's your choice if you want to talk to us or not. But do you just want to talk to us right now?
All right. He said it's your choice. He said, hey, it's your choice you want to talk to. He said it like 5 times. And if you just in the jail, they not charging you. What you doing? You know?
This room without having to have like an attorney present. That's basically what that's saying.
They're giving him a lot of outs to not speak at all.
Exactly.
But let's see the context.
You don't have to sign that form if you don't want to.
So what you're saying is you will talk to us without your attorney present.
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions that I wouldn't be able to answer, I wouldn't answer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's put the with you. All right.
So, is he trying to say, like, I wasn't ducking shit? Like, I answer y'all questions, whatever? Instead of, because you know how they try to say, oh, he didn't want to talk. So he asked.
If you don't want to talk to me, man, you feel more comfortable talking with her?
He's been so good
Okay.
today. He really has. You have been a perfect gentleman. Well, you have.
Why she's trying there, dude, cops just do that manipulative tactics to try
Bruh.
information, bro. It's so funny. Like act like they're your friend.
You want some food?
They are not your If you getting locked up, they are not your friends. G. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care how many times they tell you. I ain't cool. Man. I want to see what I'm snacking on real quick. I see that a little bit, but it's decent. Little jerk chicken with the rice, beans, you know. Let's get back to it.
They still ain't giving
Do
me.
you want some food? Okay, we'll get you some food.
I told them I got in. I was like, can you have me some?
That's jacked up, man.
Not the accepting of the food, too. I can see why the narrative has switched, but I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, uh, he took the Italian beef and cold. No, oh no, bro. He took the Italian beef, bro. Did they hook? What they offer him though? What they give him, a hamburger or something?
Of snitching, yeah.
This is why I switched
If he wouldn't have snitched, they wouldn't have offered him shit.
Weight Loss by Hims. Weight Loss by Hims offers access to a variety of options.
Yet.
I done listened to your album now, man. I bought your album.
Ah! Hey, he gonna listen, all right. Hey, that detective funny as hell. He definitely gonna listen to your album, bro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Man, your boy dropped 3 times. Man, this shit is funny.
I'm for real. I did, man. It's all right. I like it.
Oh, you said you listened to it?
Yeah, I like it. I'm for real. I mean,
Roscoe gets
yeah,
you just listen.
yeah. No, I bought it on iTunes.
And the weird thing is, I really look up to him. I really look up.
What the hell's the deal with that, man?
With me and Wayne?
Yeah,
He did an interview like 4 days ago. He was
I haven't seen it.
He was like, I've been hearing in the streets that this guy is a real fan. He was still being kind of funny with it. He was like, I don't know what kind of fan he is, but I feel like now that I've paid attention that he's a fan, and I'm sorry for everything that I ever said, and I love him for being a fan, and I hope that his career goes to the.
He did say that. Feel me? He did say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really understand that beef with that little scrimmage. I wouldn't call it a beef. I say that little scrimmage with Thug and Wayne. I don't really get it. I don't understand why it was even something. If somebody do know, let me know. But yeah, man, he about to spin that motherfucking narrative right here. You know what I'm saying? He trying to free his brother, bro. Hold on, let me see what he's talking about.
And I had to work with him. I'm like, first I was mad, like, he lame as fuck. You know, he finally just admitted it. Cause we never had a problem.
Yeah. What's
like before I even got big rap.
Yeah.
My whole life, I always wanted to rap. Like the other guys, they was in here, they was like, why you got tattoos? I'm like, why you got tattoos? I really wanted to be like this nigga so fucking bad. Like everything he did, I did everything.
And that's crazy. Like imagine like you looking up to somebody and they just play your ass when you starting to get up. Like I feel that a little bit. Like nigga, I looked up to you. I ain't gonna lie. Thug was in that Lil Wayne era, man. If you ever got to experience the Lil Wayne era, bro, it's no other era like that era. Not Drake era, not Jeezy era, not Gucci era, not none of these niggas. Like it was nothing like the Wayne era, G. He had the mixtape game on lock. If you listen to the drops, if you a YN, you ain't really fuck with Wayne, because I can admit a lot of his recent shit be ass. Go all the way back. You feel me? To the Carter 1, 500 degrees. Go back. You feel me? Go to the drought. Drought 1, 2, 3. Dedication. You know, that's the Wayne. That's Wayne right there. You feel me? But let's get back to it.
I said, he put his pants up, I put him up. He skate, I skate.
Lives in ATL.
Everything he ever in his life did, I did. I really want to be like in real life. Really did. I really look up to him. I still do.
And I could be tweaking though, but I remember like when MySpace was busting, I think Young Thug a long time ago, he DM'd me and sent his music. I could be wrong as fuck though, but it used to be niggas on MySpace that used to just DM you and send music. And I remember some nigga DM me, they was rapping like Wayne, but he did kind of sound like Thug a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that was a minute ago.
Listen to music. I still upload him on my page like.
That sounded like him just explaining how he looks up to Wayne and their like little beef they had going on.
He implanted that. You feel me? Reverse manipulation on these hoe ass niggas, man.
Please explain to me, what's the whole beef between Lil Wayne and like Birdman? Why is he trying to sue him and all that? What's the deal with that?
Hip hop lives in
So
ATL.
I'm not Birdman and Wayne. Well, you know, I mess with Birdman just like Wayne do.
Yeah.
He's like big homie to both of us. So, you know, I really look up to Wayne. if I had a chance to be with Wayne and Bird, I'd be with Wayne before Bird. I don't really care about him that much. I really care about Wayne more than him then. So I always was like, every time I was around him, I always used to be like, why Wayne? Cause Birdman got a studio.
Okay.
Now, to some people, I guess this would be snitching, just giving up information about why.
Not snitching. Watch closely. This is not snitching.
Wayne and Birdman are beefing. To me, I don't think it is because it's not really a real statement or anything.
It's not, bro.
But the whole time, I ain't thinking me. I'm thinking Bird. I'm like, well, that nigga do not like Bird. He don't like him. He don't like him.
Man, look, bro. If my brother did some shit and we can just throw a loop and they kind of got him and I can just come throw some shit, say some shit and it can impact his case and it ain't gonna put nobody in jail. You can't use it in court. The fuck is we talking about? Snitching, and we should say this, y'all. Snitching is when it is used effectively in court. You feel me? If it is, y'all know what snitching is. If you do something with somebody and that nigga turn around and tell on you. Is it snitching if the nigga don't owe you no loyalty? Is it snitching if a nigga your op and he tell on you? Hell yeah, it's still snitching, but why do people think people won't tell? You feel me?
And then come to find out, he really didn't have no problem with me. He really had a problem with Bird. But I guess Bird was like fucking with me so hard, like pushing my movement, my music and shit, to the point where it made him be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I've been with you better. So nigga, why the fuck would you do that? So I was like, what the hell going on, Wayne? Why Wayne be tripping like that? Cause we done been in the club before. Wayne come in the club. He like I seen him like a million times. He only dapped me up 2 times though. One time we was in the club, he came in the club, he dapped me up. And he didn't dap up Birdman.
Was the club in Atlanta?
Who in Miami?
Miami, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He dapped up me. So I like Bird. What the hell wrong with Wayne? Why he ain't make no song?
You know, y'all know Bird and Wayne. You know, that's like family issues right there.
And Bird was like, what song? So I let him hit the song, and then you know he got Wayne got on the song. I said, motherfucker, yeah, I'm glad I ain't signed with him. Cause I would have been the same way like Wayne, showing I got my money. Trying to sue his motherfucker, cause I always had in my mind.
Wayne did shoot that nigga, man. Bird, man, weird as hell. Y'all better stop playing with that nigga. No, Birdman always been lame as hell though, but certain niggas got that sauce, man. Birdman one of them, we can't deny it. Wayne, Nicki, Drake, all they have. We gotta get that. We gotta get that ass nigga some credit, bro.
I always had in my mind Wayne mad about his album not coming out, and then Wayne never said to the world, Birdman never paid me. The whole time they had problems, he always said, free to call it 5. Free to call it 5. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all rappers be fucking slow or something. Y'all don't know how y'all be rapping and shit. Y'all niggas be on y'all. I ain't budgeting until I get paid. But then you gotta remember, Birdman and Thug been fucking with each other since like Wayne was rapping like, it's that hot boy, died them being out. Y'all know he been fucking with them. They been fucking with each other for a long time, so that's unfortunate, man. I knew something was up when Birdman said in the album one day, I just made $100 million. I made almost 200 million. What? Hold on. How the fuck is you making so much, nigga? How the fuck is you making so much? That's your artist money, nigga. But shit, you can count that too. This nigga don't rap shit, and when he do rap, he fuck the whole song up. Y'all don't know how many Birdman songs I done turned off. Oh, I turn that bitch off. Soon as I hear Birdman at the end of that motherfucker, that shit go off so fast. I done seen motherfuckers make a whole song over on YouTube and just take Birdman part out of that shit. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I'm like, fuck. I remember folks had this shoe, it was called Lugs. Y'all ever bought a Birdman Lug shoe? They like big ass biscuit boots. They brown as hell. Butterscotch biscuits.
His album is called Carter 5. And Birdman never put it out. So he started a little organization called Free Carter 5, meaning bring it out.
I mean, he is yapping. He is talking a lot about.
Go to motionray.com
Man,
to
this
add
nigga
this to
talking
your
in
video,
circles.
and that.
about Birdman and Wayne's situation. But is this incriminating them in any crime?
Man, it's not incriminating. And folks talking in circles to these boys. You feel me? He talking in circles, man. He ain't saying shit. What has he said, y'all? What so far, like, as he just got his, if you just got his video, all Thug said was he fucked with Wayne, he looked up to Wayne. Wayne ain't fuck with him. I mean, Birdman ain't fuck with him. I mean, Wayne ain't fuck with him because he wasn't fucking with Birdman. He looked up to Wayne. Uh and shit, he wasn't beefing with folks at that time. He said that was between Wayne and Birdman, which the world knew already, gang. So what he say that helped anybody but his own cousin?
Yeah.
Because if his cousin, they say his cousin shot up Wayne tour bus, but how I shoot up Wayne tour bus if I'm cool with him and I look up to him?
Really? I mean, I'm 40 minutes in. I haven't seen him incriminate anyone in a crime yet.
You said you came to talk about Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the whole background between Roscoe and Lil Wayne and all that.
You want me to tell you honest? This is honest God truth.
Uh-oh. Honest truth.
This motherfucker is, these niggas, these niggas definitely like brothers more than Birdman Wayne.
They're doing what now, brother?
I said them niggas was damn near more brothers than Bird and Wayne.
Oh, Roscoe and Lil Wayne were more
This
than...
nigga used to bring Wayne his drugs. Like, trust them. I don't know what the fuck happened with them fools. Cause the night with the shit when Lil Wayne too was that got shot up on Expressway or some shit.
Yeah, that's what happened in Cobb, yeah.
Yeah, that happened at the club in Cobb. I was in New Orleans.
The club was in Atlanta, but it happened in Cobb. Yeah.
Shooting or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Roscoe locked up for it. I had got some free Roscoe Stoner shirts. Free Roscoe.
So what I think his technique here is, a lot of people hear that and think it's snitching. What I think he's doing here is trying to pull Roscoe out of the fire a little bit. He's saying they were close. I don't know what happened. He never once said he did it. I heard he did it or something like that.
New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I ain't finna.
Okay, so there we go. They say an N-word shot at the tour bus. I don't know who the fuck did it. They said it was Roscoe. A lot of people would hear that on Twitter and Instagram and think he's saying that some people in the street said it was Roscoe. He's a snitch. Roscoe's already fucking arrested. There's more context that people don't know. This is from 2015. Roscoe's already arrested and charged. He's saying they is in the media and the police. They. That's the media and the police.
I don't want to block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
This idiot did it. This idiot paying for it. If the idiot didn't do it, he's gonna be fucking home.
Yeah.
But just knowing Roscoe, man, that man a fucking scrub.
He didn't say strong. He said scrub, I think. But he just said, I don't know who did it. I don't want to block your case. I don't know. He has not named Roscoe as the shooter yet.
That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day niggas broke a fucking ball.
I don't know, because every day N-words break the law. I think he's saying in general, I don't know. Because every day people be breaking laws. I don't know who did it. I don't think he's named Roscoe once and identified him as a shooter.
When that nigga Tupac got shot at, I was in New Orleans.
Yeah. What,
man? They were booming me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That nigga really got the world like we beefing with each other.
So he's saying when Wayne got shot at, I was getting booed at in New Orleans when I was there because they were there at the same time. And the shooting was in Atlanta. So it sounds like Thug is separating himself from the incident and he's trying to separate Roscoe from it a little bit. He's saying he doesn't know, not identifying him as the shooter.
Hypothetically, why would Roscoe do that? If he did it, why would he do it? I mean, hypothetically, like...
You said why?
Yeah, like what's his beef with him? I mean, if they're boys, I mean, why? I mean, I just don't... It don't make sense to me. Like, I understand Birdman and Lil Wayne got beef over money, but what's Roscoe got to do with any of that shit? I don't know.
Damn sure that's a hell of a fucking question. I never even thought of. It's so, everything moving so fast with that shit with Birdman and Wayne to the point where I ain't even never thought, like, what the fuck is Roscoe doing? But I talked to Roscoe on the phone. Roscoe, I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You alright? He like, bro, I promise to God I ain't do nothing. I ain't do shoot no motherfucking gun at nobody. I'm like, you sure, bro? He like, I promise. I'm like, okay. And then, you know, the internet was like, Roscoe shot at him because of Young Thug. So all the promoters like, they stopped the shit.
Hey, that's how it be though, man. And we can't sit up here and cap. Stories can be one way. As soon as they get to the media, it's a whole nother story. Or y'all know how shit can be. Anything can be a headline. Anything clout. Anything attention. So that's what come with your fame and notoriety. You know.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Folks stop my show. I have 6 kids. I feed my family. I don't know.
Just what the beef was about.
Just being honest. Yeah. Honestly, man to man and man to woman. I really, honestly, but I just can't. I'm grown, so I'm not butting no nigga business. But I just can't sit and say, Roscoe, like, he really like a cool. Roscoe the kind of guy you can goddamn like slap and he'll like cry. So I really was like, but I'm still not getting that business and saying
So
Roscoe.
Oh, shout out Thug. He said he really Roscoe really a nigga. You could just slap and he'll like cry. Hey, get that nigga a nominee, bro. He lying his ass off. He basically trying to come in here and just put in a word for Roscoe.
So Roscoe and Wayne got beef?
I would never buy cannabis online. I have my son buy it for me.
When are you getting your computer fixed?
What is a
No.
We kind of downplaying Roscoe's involvement here.
Yeah.
Him saying they don't got beef is him saying he's not the one that did it.
Exactly. And then he even downplay his character a little bit. Like, folks, a nigga you could just slap. Like, he ain't even like that. He really did all that.
In the club, this nigga, when Roscoe was outside, the police had him detained outside of the
What club?
You talking about Atlanta? You talking about Atlanta?
Here. This happened here?
Yeah, it was here.
You talking about Compound?
Compound. Okay. Go ahead. I'm
The
sorry.
club Wayne was at? When they said, this is what I heard in the streets, the police had Roscoe detained because I guess Wayne was there. Wayne was coming to do a show and they was like, they don't want Roscoe to meet up. Roscoe is, I know Birdman, Roscoe know Birdman. Everybody, I brought Birdman to Atlanta. Birdman met everybody in Atlanta. Birdman is like cool in Atlanta. He's cool now. So everybody knows him. So they was at the door like anybody that know Birdman cannot come to this club. And Roscoe went to the club. But Roscoe know the owner. Him and the owner got relationships. And he was telling Roscoe like he couldn't come in. But Wayne walked past and he was like, what's up, Roscoe? But I don't know how true it was. I just heard it. Yeah. You know, you hear a lot of shit. You heard, they said Roscoe my manager. Roscoe my road manager.
Hey, y'all know how the streets be. Y'all know the streets just be talking.
My brother, and my mama had no damn Roscoe.
Yeah.
Roscoe.
Let me ask you this, because we gotta go. Why would Roscoe say you told him to do it, the shooting?
Roscoe ain't said a damn thing.
You sure? How do you know that?
Oh, let me. What he said?
You gonna take
I'm asking you, man.
I'm editing this video and I just realized the detective just tried to lie to Thug saying Roscoe snitched on him and that Thug told him to do the shooting. And Thug said he ain't saying nothing about me.
Would you be willing to talk with?
Hey, but it's cool for them to lie though. You know what I'm saying? Why is the law only working one way? It's cool for y'all to lie, manipulate, agitate, irritate, finesse, pimp people. But when somebody else do it now, y'all allowed to over all the damn time. All the time.
10 minutes. Okay, come right back. You don't mind talking to us again, do you?
You come right here, you come back.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
When I say y'all, I say police, detective, feds, congressman, president. All you motherfuckers lie, bro. If we going off line on the oath, all you motherfuckers should be in jail. Fuckers we worried about rap stars for. All y'all ass should be in jail.
Okay.
Okay. You don't need us to go with you or anything? Okay.
Even if the attorney showed up, couldn't walk in here.
Gotcha.
They he has to be the one to invoke. As an attorney.
Oh my God. So now he has to go to court real quick. I'm worried about his lawyer walking in. He's like, nah, he has to invoke his right for his lawyer to get in here. Like, Thug should have been smart at this point to not be talking this much at all.
I mean, forgive me for my ignorance, but all y'all are bloods, right? Like Lil Wayne, you, Amber Man, all y'all. So I mean, I just don't see why the beef makes sense, though.
Of blood?
Yeah, blood.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. Detectives be funny as hell to me. Like, I don't know, but you be like, these really people out here catching these the people catching criminals.
That's what y'all say it on the song.
That is entertainment, man.
Y'all say it on the song?
Right.
They got a picture of Birdman on
So you believe all songs, brother? Detective Newberry.
on the internet. Hell, that nigga got on he a crip and a blood. They were like, oh my God, they was clowning that fool.
He not snitching about the gang affiliation.
Me neither.
We all know there was a lot of evidence.
He didn't snitch about that neither. You said that I was snitch, but I ain't going. There's gonna be a lot of niggas hate you, and I'm knowing. And I bet you all the snitches come out the woodwork now. Watch all the snitches and tattletales and hoe ass niggas come out of the woodwork. I bet. I ain't even looked at the internet, but I had pulled up some shit, put it to the side for us, y'all. And like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. This one almost over.
A gang affiliation.
I say it on the song.
That shit comes with that. And
You ain't, so you telling us that you not a blood, but you repping it in the song?
Man, I don't give a fuck if it's tatted on my forehead. No, I'm not a blood. Fuck is you talking about? I am whatever I say I am.
Gang bang.
Did Rick Ross get caught up with that?
This is entertainment. Rap entertainment. You hear me?
In a song, he was repping some gang, but you don't worry about repping a legitimate gang and them coming expecting things from you.
The gang?
Yes. If it's in your song, you just said you got it in your song. Why would you do that?
How can they reach me?
Freedom of speech, that's number one. We can say what the fuck we want. They trying to get our ass to be like motherfucking China and all them places. Y'all see, they already started with the ID shit online for a lot of little shit. And then they already starting with just little shit they trying to do. Y'all pay attention.
They come find you.
Right.
You ain't worried about they're not gonna like say that you're like faking it though, or like Lil Wayne's faking it or Birdman's faking it.
Yeah, we all faking it. Fuck you talking about?
They say that. They be saying that. They say that about everybody. I told you they just had a picture of that nigga. He would. It just be like that shit. It be real. Most of the time, be fans doing that type of shit. That shit crazy.
And again, non-street people do not and cannot understand this. They no.
But lately, I just.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen videos on YouTube you throwing up gang signs though, man.
Who?
You. Yeah.
Man, you probably got some of the signs so mixed like a gang sign.
Yeah.
Not gang bang.
He's standing 10 toes for the gang shit. He hasn't incriminated one person and written a statement pointing.
And a lot of y'all dumb niggas would have already incriminated y'all. A lot of y'all would have already incriminated y'all. Let's not play, bro. This nigga ain't said nothing snitch. Y'all say he a snitch just because he was talking. And he was talking because he was trying to butter up their ass and get his mans on some, finesse his mans out some shit. But y'all wouldn't know nothing about that, though. You feel me?
Mug shots, nothing.
So you don't hang out with any gang members, nothing like that, man?
And shout out to Cuff Boys, y'all. This who y'all go to, man. This who we get the news from. I fuck with Cuff Boys. When I was looking at the Young Thug trial when it was going on and the Melly trial, I basically went to him for credible, y'all, credible. Not the most entertaining, but credible information. That's what we need, y'all. We can't just go off what the fuck these bloggers and weird snitches and lame niggas saying, bro. We gotta go have somebody like a like-minded individual that could understand and break this down for y'all. So far, Thug did not snitch. And this is coming from Drop, bro. He did not snitch so far. Let's keep going.
I'm not asking you to get you in trouble. Like I said, I ain't investigating.
This is not what we agreed upon.
Let the good times roll.
You, man, but I'm just saying.
Hey, I seen the singer Sierra in a music commercial, G.
Cops are so slimy, bro. The interrogation technique has been so funny.
One of them, his name is Duke. He my
She need to get back with Future to make good songs because her ass cannot make a good song without, bro. The best song she has because Future has something to do with it. Sierra can, she's lame. Sierra.
He a rap. He on the new music video I put out with the bobbleheads and all that little shit. I signed him. I gave him a little bonus to be alright.
Is he in a game?
He a gang?
Is he in a game?
No.
That's what I was asking.
If I remember correctly, Duke is a Crip, so he is lying here.
You had a Instagram.
Fuck, he ain't in no gang, far as I know.
And it said, talking about Hollygrove. Like, I'm coming to Hollygrove, meet you with the dicks. Yeah, what's that mean?
It's like
a joint is a dick? Like weed?
Hey man, don't say it like that.
I don't know.
He said a joint is a dick. This try to be funny, bro. Oh, that's some shit he'll think to say.
I don't know.
He's talking about guns, not weed.
The lyric
even Cuff note
was no homo. We smoke dicks, meaning the blunts that we smoke are big. The blunts that we smoke are not regular sized blunts. That's the meaning of it. But people take it as
okay.
People take it, but it's all.
I mean,
I ain't gonna like how I use that term. If somebody say some shit that I just don't agree with, or some shit that's just hell, I'll be like, boy, you smoking dick. Like I tell a nigga he's smoking dick, but I'm not finna say you feel me? But hey, that's they lingo. Like that's the way they say it.
It's just something to make you think of.
Well, what about?
It's for that. It's to make you be like, huh?
What about when you're saying you're gonna go to Hollygrove, meet me there?
Yeah.
What would you mean by that?
It means
this shit turned to investigation real fucking fast.
Hollygrove, I have a show. I think it rained. I don't really do drops. Like if you go down my Instagram, you don't see me on my Instagram like, cause I do shows 3-4 times a week. So you don't really see me like, come here, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. I don't do that on my show. I don't do that on my Instagram.
Yeah, but you're talking to Lil Wayne though.
So
I'm talking to him.
Yeah, you're talking to Lil Wayne. In that.
No.
Who are you talking to?
College fans. It rained, so they called me like, you need to put it on your page or we ain't gonna have all the money to pay you. You know what I'm saying? And then just off of what everybody is thinking in the world, it's a mastermind, it's a master plan for me, you see what I'm saying? To say, yeah, I'm on the way to Hollygrove, meet me there.
Those lyrics were 100% about guns and bringing them to Hollygrove, not about rain, like he just said.
We smoking them dicks too, because if I can make a detective think that I'm talking about Wayne, I damn sure can make 5,000 little people in the world think I'm talking about Wayne. You see what I'm saying? And I can't take no short. I think it rained for a couple days though. Not just one day, it rained a couple days.
When you're down there?
No.
What do you mean rained? I don't understand.
It rained. They called me like, it's raining. It's kind of hell. So they were like, well, you just need to let everybody know that you're really coming. Because, you know, some people probably be like, is he coming?
Oh, so you just like getting it hyped up.
Like, you letting everybody know I'm coming. Like, okay, he's coming. They booed the fuck out of me too. What the fuck, bro? I wouldn't even get to that. I wouldn't even let it get to that point to the way you owe me $30-40 million. Millions? It's not no 1,000, 1 million. Like, you owe the man 30 million.
That is crazy though. Nowhere would you get. I ain't gonna even ask y'all. For 30 million? You telling the motherfucker, y'all him 30 million. That's a lot of fucking money. Well, to me. To a nigga like me.
What the fuck are you doing? You broke, nigga? You not gonna pay him? That nigga crazy. That nigga told me.
He is talking a lot of shit about Birdman not paying.
He's just talking shit, y'all. This.
In his 30 million.
Oh, man.
Mr. Williams, You did.
Whatever.
You were wonderful today.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got, bro?
Yes, you can.
Hey. So that's the one that's gonna bite him in the ass there, because it kind of sounds like he says he wants to have a promise with this lady detective. Anything that she want to know, he'll tell her, but just don't tell the world, is what it sounds like.
That nigga finessing this shit, bro. I want to know what you trying to know, before I can know what we need to. It's all mathing. The shit mathing to me. I don't know if it's mathing to y'all, but it's mathing to me.
Capping, he ain't snitched on anyone. He's just talking to a detective. Do I think he snitched on a specific person and gave up information that got someone a charge or arrested? No. Do I think he should have spoken to the police like this? Fuck no. This was so dumb, but I still think on Twitter it's been taken out of context. So yeah.
Definitely taken out of context, y'all. Shout out to Cuff. It was taken out of context. To me, he ain't snitched. Was he running his mouth? Yes, but he snitched. Did he put anything? No, the nigga was trying to finesse his brother Roscoe out. Finesse the whole situation. But like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And we're gonna move on to this next segment of this video is let's see what all the haters had to say. Let's see what everybody had to say about the games. Let's see, man, cause this not gonna sit with everybody, right? Come on, let's go. Let's just before we even start this panel, just this lineup itself, this whole lineup, bro, is crazy. It's crazy. You got Whack 100, who was accused of being a police officer, but being a pyro, but being a snitch all in one. Who knows if that's true? I don't fucking know. You got Tekashi 69, who definitely snitched. You feel me? And you can say he snitched because you was in the gang and you told them niggas that you paid them to do the same shit, and you've been doing it, and it was like public too, on a whole different level. Act ain't a street nigga. Everybody know. He even said it himself. He a bitch ass nigga. So we only need to start with him. Rollo, who was also, was in jail and shit, and he got snitch allegations. I don't want to put that on that man, but he got snitch allegations. So let's just see what these motherfuckers got to say. We not gonna listen to the whole thing, because I ain't finna hear niggas just woofing. But I just want to see what they mad at about it and if they classify this as non-snitch.
Now everybody, you see how every time it's something every time? And we like Thug though, man. Like somebody, yo.
Thug cold, bro.
What?
He told before Gunna, 2015 the nigga told.
All right, bro. Hold on. Hey, if he talking about that tape we just listened to, folks has known for being wrong though.
The nigga told, and this was crazy. Got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out where them cases went. He got coming out the Lowe's Hotel, the same hotel where Yo Gotti them had that bang out. Remember that bang out happened? That nigga got caught in the Sprinter with 2 or 3 sticks. We ain't heard about that case. This was back then. He told my, and like Rollo said, what conversations did you have since then?
Yeah, he gave me your number.
He
You
gave
have
me
a
number.
private conversation. He probably be the reason behind the whole indictment. It probably went Woody. It
And
probably
21
went him.
Savage, what 21 Savage saying? Your boy Top 5 is saying 21 said he ain't with him, but I don't know, bro.
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power. Not IT, not admins.
Because he had a lot to say about everybody else.
Now, 21's my friend. Leave him out of this. Leave 21 out of this, please.
Bro.
Leave 21 shouldn't even be in this guy. He not even from this country. He not even
That's
from
a fact.
here.
Hey, 21 is a Britishman.
Like, why is he
No,
opinion shit?
but
Why
Six 9
is
the UB, The U visa program where you gotta cooperate is the reason why he's able to stay. You remember how we exposed that?
How a nigga got an opinion over United States politics? Go opinionate on shit
Bro, man, let's not talk about 21, y'all. Please.
Nah, but
we got that.
it's not.
And I'm gonna tell you what 21. You better translate.
Hey, what's wrong with 21? They ain't fucking with him because he from Britain. But I'm gonna say this. I agree with Tekashi. I don't know what he got, how affiliated 21 is in Atlanta. I know he rep Atlanta. But shit, if he was just born in Britain but raised in Atlanta, nigga, he's still from Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm gonna tell you. If that nigga say one word, other one word, like I ran him off Clubhouse exposing him, he laughed. I'm gonna over his life.
Well, he ain't said one word, Wack. Let him go.
All right, you got. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna give you that.
Let's get back on the suggestion. And by the way, I think that I'm on his ass.
Hey, yo,
Hey, they on 21 ass. No bat. This ain't even about him. I don't even know how 21 even got brought up. They is not fucking with bro. None of them. Rollo and Act.
That nigga's credibility.
But them two niggas to the right, bro. Whack 100 all the way to the right. Tekashi 69 second to the right. Them niggas got mouths like girls, bro. They talk mad shit, G. So you can expect anything to come out they fucking mouth. You feel me? Like that's just how they is.
Opinionated, huh?
The nigga said, look, now he sent the word to me when he was locked up. Tell Wack to let the people know I didn't tell Gunna to do that, but I told my brother to do that. Then when the Pee Wee come on here and go at his brother, he tweet, no, I told my brother to do that. Then Fetty Nash released the goddamn audio of him telling old boy, I ain't telling him to do that.
He's a compulsive liar. He's a compulsive liar. You know, everything in the dark comes to the light, Wack.
So why he can't do a feature with 6ix9ine now? What was the reason? 6ix9ine, what was the reason? Remember they all said 6ix9ine is the rat. We can't do features with him. Hold on. Kodak Black kept it gangster. He kept it real with Wack. He did it. But nigga, 6ix9ine, your case was what year?
2018.
This was already telling. Rollo, he was already telling. Nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's up? Yeah, like, where the energy at? Yo, remember, Wack, what's up with LA? Why nobody from LA got nothing to say? Like, what happened? Like, what's the politics? Why everybody so quiet?
Listen, no. Everybody out here saying he told. They ain't.
Man, fuck them. Fuck everybody, bro. How you gonna say I told? These the three niggas that you don't listen to. You feel me? Like, Act cool. I fuck with Act. I ain't gonna lie. But everybody else, hell no, bro. I like Rollo music though. I used to fuck with Rollo. I can't stop my move. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Drop 3 times. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. But man, they ass tripping. This is what just niggas that just hate you. Y'all see how they was just hating on 21. He ain't even from this fucking country. He ain't had shit to do with the combo. They was just hating on him he called it straight for no one, for nothing. That shit was funny though. Tekashi low key funny as hell. But let's keep going.
You gotta remember, when it comes to social media, it ain't nothing but a handful of. I don't know what these other are out here doing. I gotta go see what community doing.
Yo, and mark my words. What's today's date? August 29th, right? 29th? August 30th.
It's August 30th,
2025.
man.
Listen, is that a little dirt get that 200 years for murder for hire in the feds? Or if that boy come home, that boy told.
I would have hung up, bro. Why the fuck is we bringing up Little Dirt? What the fuck this got to do with Little Dirt, bro? This shit ain't making no sense. These niggas is crazy. That's why you see Rollo just said, "What the fuck? We went live to speak on everything but the nigga we supposed to be talking about."
There's a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation, being a YouTuber or a streamer or freelance.
And free Dirk till it's backwards. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Free Melly too.
Dirk ain't did no telling.
Leave Dirk out of this, please.
Dirk ain't did no telling.
Dirk is the last hope. Dirk is the last hope.
But Dirk ain't did no telling.
Tekashi ass a hurt bitch, bro. On my mama, he is. He is mad as fuck. He just go cause Tekashi can't duck his snitch allegation, his snitching. You feel me? You a grown ass man. How you let another grown ass man kidnap? Period, bro. I don't give a fuck if that's my game. I love my niggas, but I ain't putting down my Glock. Tupac. If you know, you know. And this nigga just so quick to just dirt this like, oh, calm your ass down. You like a fucking dog on fucking steroids, bro.
Yes. You
He
see
ain't did no telling.
that little pretty pussy his girl got? He wanna make it home to that.
No, man.
Fuck me, he wanna make it home to that.
No, man.
He wanna make
He
it home
not
to
doing that. Dirk a Muslim.
No, man.
Dirk not
India
disciplined.
He
ain't
wanna
did
make it
nothing
home
to
to that.
nobody. And
Dirk
by
a
the way,
Muslim.
I just
He
want to
wanna
put
make
my
it home to that.
I want to put my 2 cents in this. I spoke to a lot of people from Atlanta, not Rollo, but from Atlanta, and a lot of Atlanta loves Thug, and whatever y'all are saying, they don't agree with.
That's cap. You gaslight.
Facts.
That's cap.
I guarantee.
If you got any shred of common sense, and if that was the interview they talk about, we just listened to y'all, like, comment, subscribe, drop 3 times. Man, ain't nobody, y'all can't force snitch allegations because they gonna be what they gonna be, bro. Tekashi, you snitch. Whack 100, I don't know too much, but Rollo, they saying you snitch, bro. But if, y'all niggas can't duck, you can't duck what it is. So any nigga that is, they want to put shit on other people off bat. They don't even give a fuck about the details. The fact you spoke to a police officer, you a snitch. That's all they need to hear. Oh, you was talking? Oh, you a snitch. Those the dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Those are motherfuckers. Y'all gotta understand. These niggas will trick you out your motherfucking spot. Get what I'm saying? These are the type of niggas that want to know shit that help you self. They ask you shit to self snitch you or say shit to put you in shit. Y'all gotta watch how you talk to people like that. You know, this is just crazy.
That's cap. Let me tell you where you fucked up at. Let me tell you where you fucked up at. Where you fucked up at is when that mentioned my brother's name.
Of course.
When he mentioned, oh boy.
Well, I talked to him today. Yeah, he mentioned Pete today. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different environment now.
Yo, what? I mean, whatever
Academic.
Whatever
the people
Atlanta,
you talking to
whatever
don't even
Atlanta,
live in Atlanta.
Listen, if Atlanta don't agree with it,
Ben studying right there. This is Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now. The people you talking to is in Miami and shit. Them people ain't in Atlanta.
Rollo said, "Man, I don't know what you heard, but you ain't hearing it."
Now, what the hell is you talking about? I heard the majority of Atlanta streets, they feel different. They rock with them.
Of course they gonna feel different. Nigga, look
in the
with
streets
T.I.
right now.
Hey, even though they millionaires, they phone ain't no better than ours. G. They phones fucking up too. Let me move this browser, G. There we go. It was in the way. My bad.
They okay with T.I. T.I. got caught with 300 guns at Crime Stoppers. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. Went on Crime Stoppers.
We got all T.I. paperwork. But we ain't on T.I. today. But hey.
We on Atlanta.
Nah, we ain't on Atlanta. We not on Atlanta. We on Thug.
Yo, Rollo, I'm not even trolling. Rollo, I'm not trolling. I spoke to a bunch of people, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2. I spoke to almost close to 10 dudes and I'm not gonna ever mention their name, but like these are dudes who've been known. They've been in the streets. They're not saying things about Thug that y'all are saying. I'm gonna be honest.
You talking to niggas that be standing in front of the store, bro. Act, call baby. Whatever William say go, right? Call baby. What's gonna go right now?
Hey, Kashi be on bullshit. Shout out to he be on bullshit, bro. He said, "Call baby. Let's find out what he say." Like, baby he has been running the scene, in my opinion, from Atlanta for a little minute. Some people don't fuck with his latest album. I fuck with it, but yeah, let's see. And that is a good theory. Let's see what baby say about the shit. You know, the baby, Gunna, Thugger. At the end of the day, all three of them niggas they make hits together. You know, so in a sense, it's like I don't understand. This snitch shit is really powerful enough to break an empire down, y'all, and we witness it every time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, we ain't gonna never get another Thugger Gunner. I mean, Gunner Thugger, Gunner baby. And if we did, I feel like they should take down all songs that they was dissing each other in. Nah, don't take them down. 'Cause some of them bitches is heat. I wouldn't take them down, but I don't know. This snitching shit is lame as hell. I don't feel like really none of them really snitched that, in my opinion. Even I'm gonna throw Gunna in there too, just off the strength. I'm a nigga with common sense, and I think for myself. You feel me? He didn't say shit that another motherfucker would say. They didn't say, "Give us a crime." He did. You get what I'm saying? And they said something that the world knew. You get me? I'm not saying that shit right though. But we can't say, was this the Doug snitch? Hell no. He gave a statement or his opinion. Hell yeah. Was he trying to finesse the situation so far? Hell yeah. He was trying to finesse it for his cousin.
Call baby. You got baby number. Call him. Be like, yo, Wham, what's up? Whatever you say go. What happened? That's right or what?
I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody want to hear from Baby, but I don't know if we're gonna hear.
Well, we did hear from him. Doug just put up some shit talking about wham, whatever, and in 1 minute and a half, it was deleted. That was a little baby call. Take that shit down.
No way.
You know, let me tell you for example, let me tell you this right fast. Listen, 300. Listen. What Roscoe telling you on that live, he not telling people in person. He telling people in person that Young Thug told on him. So I understand these people calling you and saying, "Oh, you."
But you can't, like I said, you can toss this bitch. You can say what Roscoe said on live, he don't mean that shit. That's what the fuck they were saying the whole case. Hey, I don't mean this shit. I ain't no gangster. But at the end of the day, Roscoe we just looked at Roscoe's statement. He said Thug was trying to help slip him out the situation. Get me? So fuck word of mouth. We just heard it from the horse itself. You get me?
Calling them and they saying that they still fucking with Thug, but right here, right now, they gonna say, "Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell Act that." Real street. And Roscoe saying his goddamn self. So hey, but
How
you
you
know
know that, Rollo?
I was about to say that.
Man, all these fucking let's see what CEOP. This the nigga who basically managed the Migos and shit. He used to. This the nigga who basically in QCP, he managed Gunna, he managed the baby, he managed Thugger, he managed all the hitters. But he in jail right now. Let's see what he's saying. He in jail?
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham, that what your ever get too, rocking with the rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway.
Oh no, that shit don't matter.
say these words. If y'all talking about like, Gunna ratted from saying yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying they said Roscoe the bus up?
I know y'all love Thug, and I.
Oh shit! They didn't got charged on white attention, bro. Y'all know y'all finesse some off the wall.
But y'all just bear with me. I'm finna destroy Young Thug. He will not be able to rap no more. Would it? Be quiet.
After another new piece of Young Thug snitching in an interrogation room has been released, another rapper has just turned on him like 21 Savage. He just unfollowed.
Damn, he unfollowed Thug. That's crazy.
Thug on Instagram after it was announced another clip of Young Thug in an interrogation room is going viral. Thug said, quote, promises, I made promises.
And it's gonna look ugly because it was all voluntary. All of it was voluntary. You could have avoided the whole conversation. Regardless of your intentions, the world ain't gonna take it the way you intended. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just because we know, that don't mean the world know. You know? And in the sense of this, context do mean everything. But the fact that you was talking voluntarily, people could say that's snitching. Off the bat. You talking voluntarily.
Whatever anything you want to know in time, I'ma tell you, but just don't tell the world.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises.
That's basically, they playing when he was basically trying to finesse a little female officer, like, I promise, you know, this and that. I'm gonna tell you some shit. He ain't tell her shit, bro.
Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything.
He was bullshitting the whole interview. We just watched it, y'all.
I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
Shortly after, Rollo would tweet, well, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. So now you're gonna have to go through what me and Gunna went through, and we're waiting on that gospel album, twin. As Rollo is mocking Young Thug for tweeting just 2 weeks ago, if you're a rapper and you rat, you just gotta go gospel. Now, Young Thug would actually respond to Rollo. He would say, quote, you see, the difference between me and you is one of your friends said you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that someone actually did something that they were arrested for. I made an honest mistake, saying that we sold Lil Wayne stuff to try to prove to the detectives that we wasn't beefing with them. See the difference? And let's not forget, you told Fannie Willis you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case just to get out of jail. Shortly.
Damn. Yeah, Rollo, your ass baked. Hot cake.
After DJ Akademiks would then confirm Young Thug snitched, but nobody should care.
Man, I ain't gonna cap with y'all, man. Listen, I'm having a absolute blast. Now, here's the thing. I'm a civilian. And I think rappers don't realize that most civilians don't care about snitching. We really don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, I listen to King Von, I listen to I don't want to people, and I don't care about I don't even like I don't like criminals, but I listen to the music. I'm watching the street right now. They're going through everybody they're having crisis management teams trying to figure out they're fighting for their lives right now, man. Who's a snitch, who's not a snitch? It's a snitch off. This is great. I love
when y'all do shit, y'all do not need a co-defendant. Do shit alone. That is the key.
The street have to prove themselves to us. Because we watching like, we really don't care, but sure, crash out, go ahead.
But this would be only the beginning.
Y'all heard that? That's pretty much how people see this shit, y'all. So, people that don't know the streets, they confuse the streets with crashing out. At the end of the day, he told y'all right there, just like that. It's all entertainment.
Charleston White would react to this being extremely excited for the downfall of Young Thug.
Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, say TCV is looking at all this old videos. I told y'all Young Thug would go tell it. I told y'all.
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months. Locked up in them conditions like that there. He'll tell to get out of jail too. He about
Hey, they should have Charleston White as like a in jail. He always trying to do shit with the youth and shit. He should have like in jail intercom voice like an AI. This nigga funny. I wish Boondocks was still around. They would have made his ass a character already. Shout out to Boondocks season 1 and 2 and 3. After that, I ain't fuck with it.
the break.
I told y'all, I am the new prophet. I thought, man, what is he doing talking? A 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak got it. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape, and everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all, hip-hop is fake.
However, Charleston White would not be done here. He would then double down, saying that he's about to go destroy Young Thug, and he appreciates Gunna for what he did.
Say, listen, Atlanta, I know y'all love Thug, and I love y'all. But y'all just bear with me. I'm finna destroy Young Thug. He will not be able to rap no more. Woody, be quiet. Rollo.
Why the fuck he tell Woody be quiet?
You know they wrong for how they did you. Little baby, you might as well stop hanging with Thug. Gunna, don't talk. Just stay back. Let me get this. I got you.
Hey, Charleston is wild.
Can't nobody beat me. I'm finna destroy. Swear to God. Thanks. Come on now. Don't.
However, it would be this moment when the world would stand still, when YSL Mondo would hop on IG Live, speaking about the Young Thug snitching video being leaked online, giving an inside look of somebody in the YSL camp on their feelings of Young Thug.
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your... Bro, cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence and a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI, and did that and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Roscoe the bus up. And then a nigga, Roscoe did 10 years behind this, and you just got on the internet to didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen, like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind me, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
As with the entire rap industry now going against Young Thug, dissing him and unfollowing him, YSL Woody would come out and start going at Pee Wee Roscoe, exposing him for having a deep secret. When Pee Wee Roscoe tried defending Young Thug, Woody wasn't having it.
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that story. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did with that trans. Pee Wee Roscoe, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your lean up in it. Don't get me started.
If you're a content creator, then you need to be using Motion Ray for your videos. My name is Tyler Everts, a filmmaker and YouTube creator.
As with the YSL label then crumbling down, things only got worse from here. His own people would start listening to the interrogation even further, and they found some disturbing moments.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This damn came to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the f did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man, scrub. I'm like, you somebody, bro? But I don't know, because every day nigga grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
A tweet would then go viral reading, Young Thug came out of jail, burnt down bridges, released zero good music, and then just got exposed for being a rat. Tough.
He ain't put out no good music. That's merch. This shit been ad. Facts.
This left Young Thug crashing out on IG Live with what seemed to be his entire rap career crumbling.
We ain't even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools and you can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even finna talk about none of that. Like, none of that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet you put it on Instagram at your house out. On God. You blocked from your page. I'm on your, I'm following your, I'm on your from my fake page. Can't about to black me. I still see it. You post a picture. That ain't me on that picture. Lane Green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm finna say gonna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that skirt on that with that hat. Man say he got more hits than me and Kendrick. Bro, your ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure ain't got more hits or anthems than me. You hard, why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you done went and took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man. And you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady that came took her shit back. Now your stupid gotta sell it.
However, DJ Akademiks would then speak on the situation where he would try to reveal the truth, saying that the rap industry is split down the middle if this is actually considered snitching or not. You comment down below what you think.
If you ask me that somebody we like snitch, no snitching. Somebody we don't like, all right, we're gonna look into it. That's how it goes. The first rule of did somebody snitch is do we like them? Keep telling y'all, it's better be liked than to be right. And let me tell you why. When we like somebody, we make them all top.
Right.
He ain't tell. Yo, he mentioned his man's did the, but his man's, yeah, but his man wasn't there. His man eventually. You know the favorite one? Yo, bro. Yo, is anybody even locked up because of that? Look, ain't nobody locked up. Yo, bro, he ain't snitch. Ain't nobody locked up because of what he said. How he snitch? You know what I mean? Third one. I love this one. This is like my favorite. He ain't snitch. Yo, he just spun the cops. Like, if anything, he did him a solid. He pointed them in another direction.
But in reality, this aligns perfectly to what Gunna did when he snitched. Even though Gunna ratted, many don't care because his music is really good. But then everything changed when Pee Wee Roscoe would react, saying that Young Thug didn't snitch. It read, Pee Wee Roscoe addresses Young Thug, supposedly telling on him in an
That's what just make this whole situation confusion, because I can't say, I don't feel like Gunna snitch. I don't feel like Thug snitch. So the fact they arguing about they both snitching is just, I don't know. This shit weird as fuck. I mean, Thug saying snitching and everybody saying it's just, they both really didn't snitch for real. Fuck what Axe saying. Fuck what all these people saying. In my opinion, they was talking, but they ain't snitch. Like regardless, yeah, he talked voluntarily. At the end of the day, he ain't had no business talking. We can say that and stamp that shit. And at the end of the day, Gunna didn't have no business taking the plea. But at the end of the day, like they stated, Pee Wee was in jail already. We speaking on something that he was already locked up for, that the world knew. Y'all are so quick to motherfucking catch on to some shit and just bite. Just because a motherfucker talk good and sound like, oh, the way he said it sound better than how I'm saying it. Bro, it's the reality check of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say he snitched, but I can get what you saying. He cooperated for sure. Same thing Gunna. I don't say Gunna snitch. You feel me? So at the end of the day, this whole snitching shit is just stupid.
Interrogation video.
Politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Irish soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street
And this is the nigga they accusing Thug of snitching on, and this is what he is saying. So if he is telling y'all, like he telling y'all the same shit I'm telling y'all, you can't listen to non-street people, y'all. You gotta listen to street people. This is the difference between content creators and real creators. You get what I'm like? Real, just the creators. You know what I'm saying? This is real creator. This you can't Thug ain't tell this nigga, hey, get on the string. Hey, Roscoe said it on himself. If I'm locked up for it, what the fuck is he didn't snitch? He said the streets said Roscoe shot it. The streets did say it. The cops said it too. The nigga in jail for it. He not saying nothing the cops didn't already know. He trying to throw him off. He like shit, Roscoe dapped him up when he walked out the thing. Roscoe what? He saying shit like that. They took clips and put them together a certain way to feed y'all. Y'all know how it be. Y'all know how it be. But y'all here with drop. I got y'all. We gonna break shit down. Y'all, if y'all rocking with me, we breaking shit down. We listening, you know? I ain't gonna lie, Thug need like a PR person. You know what I'm saying? He need a PR person because I do agree with a lot of shit like pushing that rat narrative. That shit lame. Nobody I'm being real. Like nobody get no fuck about that shit like that. Not saying it don't hold weight, but in this entertainment industry, in this entertainment, nobody care about snitching. Act said it best, man.
Kept it overly real, you feel what I'm saying? Really try to pull me out the hole. So I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up now. Let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real.
That's what I'm saying. He's saying what I'm saying. The internet selects the politics, man.
When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Making many fans believe that Young Thug may have wired him some money to come out and say that he didn't snitch. Because immediately after Roscoe released the video, Young Thug tweeted, they didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother.
Exactly. They didn't play his interrogation. Man, Young Thug better put out an album.
At where. But here's where the story gets really interesting. You may remember in the YSL RICO trial, the prosecutors did want to use evidence against Young Thug that related to the tour bus incident with Lil Wayne, which is what started the entire mess. Now, a report shared during the trial, Lil Wayne might be called to testify in Young Thug's ongoing YSL RICO trial about the 2015 tour bus incident.
There's no confrontation as to it.
It's not testimonial, Judge.
It's got to be relevant, and it's got to be for a particular purpose. Now, I'm telling you.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this instead?
If you get Mr. Carter in here, then you'll solve a number of your problems.
That was the judge telling the prosecutors they need Lil Wayne to testify and confirm that the evidence is true. The prosecutors claimed Young Thug created the hit for Lil Wayne's tour bus in 2015. They even went as far as to bringing the bus driver to the stand, where a report shared a tour bus operator for rapper Lil Wayne started to get emotional while recalling the moments at the bus in 2015. The operator said that he retired following the incident, where rapper Young Thug is being sued by the witness and is facing RICO charges in this case.
This shit crazy. Your ass is getting sued by the bus driver too.
Jurors, what happened once you got on 285?
Once I got on 285, within minutes, that's when that car came along. It started the bus.
You a tough man to be able to cry on cue. You raw, hey.
Are you able to discern where the
Shit, I cry on cue if I know I can potentially. Yeah. I don't know.
from to come from the front of the bus, the back of the bus, or somewhere else?
They started at the back of the bus. They my engine, my radiator, and just started all
down the side of the bus.
And at the time, you said did you have those passengers? Were those passengers that came out of the club, were they still on your bus as this bus is being up?
Yeah, they were back there screaming on the floor.
But Lil Wayne, he never showed up to the YSL trial to testify, making many fans believe that's exactly what you're supposed to do, which is the complete opposite of what Young Thug did. But here's where the story gets extremely concerning. The entire situation all began with Gunna's new album, which goes and reads, "The Last One." He tweeted it as an announcement, but Young Thug replied, "Nobody wanna hear that stuff." This rubbed Gunna the wrong way. He would post on his IG story before deleting, "Just be quiet, bro. I don't mess with you no more. You unfollowed me because you're not on the album." As the name The Last One for the album is because this is Gunna's last album to finish out his contract with YSL, Young Thug's label, meaning Young Thug won't be able to sit back and collect royalties off of Gunna's music anymore, which resulted in Young Thug sharing a snippet at a club party that he was at, because in his eyes, if Gunna released new music, so should he.
Young Thug ain't even doing subliminals. He's just straight up name. Hear this. He said, "Yeah, Gotti, he tricked me for some years. I ain't know that was telling." And then he says, "The only reason I with you, Gunna, it was because of Troop." Now, Troop is like some other Atlanta. And supposedly that's how the story of how he kind of meets Gunna. But Young Thug is flat out saying it. "I don't rock with these rats." That's what he's saying. He believed they're cooperants, okay? Now, you know, there's a tasteful way to do it in music, and there's a I don't give a let's crash out drill music type of way, where you just say their names and call them rats.
But there's one glaring issue with this. This is against Young Thug's probation agreement. This led into the news writing, the state of Georgia has filed a motion to revoke Young Thug's probation and send him back to jail. With the entire rap industry at that moment concerned to Young Thug going back to jail, Akademiks would hop on live explaining the truth.
Gunna's plan, I'm telling you this is a fact. He always thought Thug would be free. But he thought that once Thug got his freedom and didn't get all those years, granted, I think he got let out maybe a year and a half before Thug. He thought Thug would forgive him. Thug would be like, "All right, bro, yeah, you right. Like, what they caught you up on wasn't really, it's all good. You're my mans. You're still." Thug is not letting it go. So Gunna at that point realizes, not only is Thug free, there's no place for me on YSL anymore. And there's no love, and there's no more returning to that friendship. Gunna always wanted to get back together. Thug never wanted to. And now, Gunna has accepted that. What happened?
But why did Thug ask him to be able to still make music with him?
That Gunna had a YSL tattoo. He's now covered it up. You see some flames. This is the new fit Gunna. He's covered up YSL, the snake, and also the word YSL.
This resulted in thousands of fans spamming Young Thug to forgive Gunna for what he did, but it also resulted in many searching through the Atlanta court system for files to see if the police are very close to re-arresting Young Thug, which is when they found the new evidence.
The fact they had Gunna anything to do with this is crazy.
Of him snitching. As on top of the new snitching interrogation being leaked online, so did the new evidence file the feds are adding to bring to the court system to try to get Young Thug back into jail for breaking his probation. In this file, it shares lyrics from his song Money on Money, where Young Thug before the release also dissed a woman police officer, the same girl Gunna made his plea deal with.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, "Biggest liar in the DA office." He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, "All my homies hate Vivierdo." Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is going to be like, "Oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman?" That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this?
Oh, so basically you can't have no opinions on government officials.
Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying,
and indictments finna come down.
As on top of this, Young Thug would rap in his song Money on Money, these guys telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends, where Gunna made a plea deal with that woman police officer shared in the video. Trying to save himself, knowing this would be used against him to break his probation, Young Thug would speak about it in an interview.
I just like to help people, you know.
One of those artists was Gunna.
Hungry Root makes healthy eating shockingly simple. They send groceries, snacks, healthy recipes, and ready to eat.
Gunna, you guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah, I know everybody wondering that.
What's it like?
I don't know.
But sadly, the interview didn't help him at all. The news wrote, Young Thug's legal troubles continue to bother him. The Atlanta police target him well after being released from jail. As it was announced, Akademiks speaks on Young Thug getting released and says the stipulations are a setup for the court to put Young Thug back into jail.
Exactly. If you know the stipulations, like after he beat the Rico, it was stipulations he had to follow, and it was damn near like being in jail without being in jail. And his lawyer was like, hey, if you would have sat for a couple more months, we could have potentially beat this case. We could have got you a better deal. You know what I'm saying? And he was just so thirsty to get out. Doug, he needs somebody around him to really help him. I don't know who telling him shit, but he need better PI in the way of, he got the mystique, but you need, it's what you're saying.
Explaining that it was all a setup for Thug to eventually fail, then go to prison for 20 years. But in reality, when you think further, did the feds leak the snitching interrogation video, knowing Young Thug would then crash out and break his probation?
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or gang members. He can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. But he's always gonna talk about him and his is doing his thing. They might consider that activity.
So basically, they saying you can't release your music no more. You can't be an artist no more.
Be like, yo, me is like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about again. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.
But right when you thought Young Thug was the only one at fault here, a report shared, Whack 100 says he also has 2 hours of footage of Gunna telling on Young Thug in an interrogation room.
Hey, Gunna, listen. I'm putting it together. I'm gonna give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm gonna give you some time though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah, guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was in there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him. You know what I'm talking about.
Charleston White would then confirm all of the new snitching evidence, saying that after reading through the court files, he admires Gunna for snitching to get out of the case.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy to say y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Where Charleston White would then even double down, saying that he would have done the exact same thing.
I wouldn't say what Gunna.
Charleston White be making them slogans like, bruh, make a presidential. They should put Charleston White for a presidential slogan. I'm gonna tell y'all can't say that, ain't funny.
It was a snitch, because Gunna's not a. he made a confession.
As the new police file against Young Thug was then created in the Atlanta court system this week, you tell me if this is enough evidence to confirm that he violated his probation. They noted that only 1 week into being released, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, tweeted, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats," with the name Wham referring to rapper Lil Baby. Lil Baby has been firm on dissing Gunna for snitching out of the trial early, as Lil Baby responded, "We should." The next day, Thug tweeted, "Gunna, stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you." This got the attention of Gunna and his brother, who tweeted, "Trust and believe the feeling is mutual." Later on that night, Young Thug linked up with T.I., posting an Instagram story where he clearly says he's home and did it the right way out, sneak dissing Gunna.
Hey man, what you got to tell these people?
Back, Jack. If he get arrested for that, that's damn near being arrested for freedom of speech, y'all. I'm just being real. Y'all letting the internet control and monitor y'all in real life. This is crazy. We seeing the internet affect in real daytime and learning and shit.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my right.
You feel what I'm saying?
The right way.
It's time.
The right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And go tell that.
Also added into the court file was information from a DJ Akademiks stream where he got told that Young Thug was making several calls with rappers while he was in jail.
I understand why T.I. caught that straight earlier from Wack.
Where Young Thug was telling rappers to all avoid Gunna.
The streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a if you believe me. That's what he sent to. Or he sent a message to Dirk, Baby. There's a few other rappers I just won't call their names. Just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not fucking with Gunna, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunna kinda hot. Ain't like you're trying to really like jump and work with Gunna, but
this would then get the attention of Gunna finally, who would respond through his lawyer. He would write, "I was Gunna's attorney, but I am not speaking on his behalf. This long post is solely to set out the truth. Gunna did not cooperate. He did nothing and said nothing to affect Young Thug's case."
And you have personal knowledge that
That's what I'm saying, people. We have to have critical thinking skills. And when it comes to critical thinking skills, you have to be able to think for yourself and come to these own conclusions, y'all. Drop 3 times, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But peak game, y'all. Like I said, to me, Gunna didn't snitch, and to me, Thugger didn't snitch. Y'all can't let this internet warp your fucking brain. Pay attention, y'all. And you can't let people who never did shit, don't do shit, scared of everything but run their mouth, tell you what is what, bro. This is not snitching. None of them niggas snitch. Now Thugger, he need to get over that shit. For real.
or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present along with Jeffrey Williams, where an hydrant and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
He spent 8 months in jail and was released in December after entering an Alford plea. Gunna's plea deal could not be used at Thug's trial, and he was never named as a witness. Over the last 2 years, from media outlets, Gunna performed all around the world. He achieved international fame and success and earned millions of dollars. Conversely, Thug went to trial. He spent 30 months in jail and received 15 years of probation. Those that have continued to badmouth Gunna get over it, enough said. This made Tekashi 6ix9ine react, who lost his entire rap career after being labeled as a snitch. Meanwhile, Gunna is completely fine.
He just implicated YSL being.
This game, you're not ready for it.
So now, home, right?
Nah, Kashi. Nah, brother. You can't even speak on this shit. And you talking to Act too, y'all, no. But I get it though. These the average people that's really into this shit. You know, these is the person that snitch yourself, and then you got the person who don't do shit. This is the average viewer too. You get me? So of course, a lot of majority of the internet will think like that.
who's locked up like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying, I'm a record label.
However, Gunna's plea deal didn't only affect Young Thug's life, but it also affected his other best friend, Lil Baby, where it would be tweeted, "Once y'all learn the effects of Gunna snitching in that YSL Rico trial, then you'll realize why Thug and Baby will never be cool with him again." As I was able to find the reason why. The Atlanta police wrote, the head of Georgia's PD Council's team unit says that his office is preparing to defend against a potential 4PF Rico, with the official paperwork name-dropping Lil Baby.
I'm gonna tell you some things that you're gonna have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug. She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were gonna get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay, we got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Von died. They dropped that case. They dropped it, but the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. You doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on county state watch.
But what's even more concerning was they had a court hearing for the potential 4PF Rico case where the police mentioned the evidence. An investigator wrote, Investigator Vivriero is on the stand. We are listening to wiretap calls. Someone mentioned that Lil Baby had tickets on some people's head. This means that Lil Baby placed money to have people dealt with, similar to Lil Durk's M for Hire.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like that, man. Them got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. A motherfucker say anything, bro. Police be pressuring people to say anything. Look at Woody. Look at Woody.
These people, we know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unk, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unk.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders.
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by a price? What do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested?
Harm. Or
and who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
The investigator who obtained the wiretap call, Investigator Vivriero, is the same lady that Young Thug dissed earlier on in this video. And it's the same lady Gunna made his plea deal with. Do you believe Young Thug snitched?
Hell no. I don't think he snitched. I don't think Gunna snitched neither. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Your boy dropped 3 times. Out.